Hello, welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is a beautiful time period for manifestation, spiritual growth, stepping into your personal power, attracting love and abundance in all forms and good health into your life. It's a powerful, powerful time of shifting, ascending, and learning and growing. This card out of the Rumi Oracle deck stood out to me. Before we pull cards, before Venus, the goddess of love, and Mars, the god of war, the divine feminine and divine masculine, have a conversation, I was guided by spirit to read from the Rumi Oracle book. It's a little bit longer of a read, but there are important messages they're telling me in this. I don't feel that I've read this yet on the channel. I'm not even sure if I've studied this card, so it must be time. So a lot of Venus energy coming through, divine feminine energy coming through for all of you. I am the pure light, my son. I am not a handful of worthless dust. I am not just an empty shell. I am a regal pearl formed in this world. Close your eyes to see and become aware of me. Perceive me with eyes that see the unseen. Come into the mystery to find me. I am a carefree visitor here for you. Rumi. The star of Venus is the great androgynon, neither solely masculine or feminine, but an integration of both. The power it bestows is mighty and based utterly in love. When this star seeks us out, multiple blessings are bestowed, and our spiritual growth can be accelerated in ways that may be quite dazzling and surprising to our more limited mindset and belief systems. With great blessings, great growth is possible. However, the blessings don't do the growth for us, making it magically happen. They give us the oomph we need, the power and the opportunities and assistance we need. Yet it is still we who take the journey. The great spiritual journey for old souls at this time in Earth's history is a journey from duality to oneness. Many are signing up for that wild, loving adventure. This oracle has come to you as a reminder that you, too, have been granted a ticket for that journey. This journey of oneness is not about denying duality, but about experiencing it as an expression of one love. It is about no longer being enslaved by it. It is about avoiding what is not wanted in order to pursue what is wanted. It is about embracing the all, of finding the freedom and joy originally sought, but now through a path that takes you into joy and freedom existing within. To take the great transformation from man or woman into cosmic androgynon does not require that we lose our sense of femininity or masculinity. Rather, they become so superior in development that they cease to be distinguished from each other. Our masculine clarity, with its discernment, practicality, and application, becomes so tender, loving, and compassionate, and tempered with grace, that the feminine is integrated with it. Our feminine nurturance, dedication, and connection to life become so fierce that discernment and wise action naturally prevail. With this great androgynous integration of masculine and feminine into oneness, men and women of this beautiful earth become capable of new consciousness. It is one of based in love, of service to life, of letting go of judgment, stereotypes, and limited belief systems, and of opening up to compassion for all of life. As the consciousness is anchored, spiritual growth becomes rapid. This is not necessarily without some bumps and bruises. Letting go of old notions of what is to be a man or a woman, to be masculine or feminine. Letting go of fear of women or men, of emasculation or victimization. Letting go of wounding are all great steps forward. They promise liberation, empowerment, and compassion, as well as peace and happiness. Yet they are not easy steps to take. Great resistance can be evoked within you as an individual and also within the culture around you, which might find your notion of personal spiritual empowerment confronting and challenging to their culture of fear-based enslavement of the soul. They will be right about it being confronting, but mistaken in assuming that confrontation is something best resisted. So then, what do we do? Aluza, the ancient shining one, all known as the Star of Venus, holds much power and strength. Even a small blessing of her light is more powerful than the fear of thousands, if not millions of people. She is known as a worthy ally in battle of any kind, even spiritual battle. You must, however, stay aligned with her way, which is not to fight fear with fear, hate with hate, or anger with anger. Does this mean you should not feel fear, hate, or anger? Of course not. Venus denies no experience. So let yourself feel whatever you feel. The guidance is not to stop being human. Take the next step into the divine human, into allowing the star blessing to nestle in your heart so you can shift as you feel the feelings, holding them with compassion, then choosing your own truths that resonate at a far more refined vibration. The rebellious passion of the Star of Venus is that she seeks out whomever is ready to know more fully the truth of divine oneness. Whether the culture around them can acknowledge one of their own becoming more enlightened as a blessing or not, it is a divine gift nevertheless. How liberating it shall feel to be truly empowered to live this life as you feel is truthful, and to completely empowered to all others to do the same with joy in your heart. You understand that everyone is walking an unfolding path, and that we don't have to understand or justify the path of another to feel peace in our own hearts. If you are stumbling with judgment within yourself, do not fear. The blessing of Venus is coming to you to help you surrender to it, to help you find your way so that you can be free now. Your guidance then is to trust your path, trust your evolution, even in the face of all around you, reacting to it possibly in fear or discomfort. Trust in the paths of others, for in truth there is one path and we are all on it. You do not have to convince anyone of anything. That is not your job. Your job is to embrace your wisdom, embrace your freedom and empowerment to grow spiritually and live your life accordingly. You are becoming, through bestowal of grace, something more of a goddess and a god, of a human and a sacred animal, integrated as one. This is sacred alchemy, amplified in the stars of Venus, who loves you as a brother, sister, and honors your soul with her blessing. Shine true, beloved, and shine bright. Oh my Lord, I have goosebumps all over. I'm at a loss for words of how beautiful that was, a beautiful representation of what's going on in the world right now, what's going on in your life whenever you're listening to this, that you have the power of the universe and the Al-Uza star of Venus, Venus, the goddess of love, working with you, the energy of unconditional love working in your favor in your life. That's incredible. Okay, I hope that you enjoyed that and if you feel like rewinding it and listening to it again, it really is a powerful message. What a beautiful, beautiful message. So we're just going to put Venus over here. Wait, there we go. Okay, now we're going to move forward to the card portion of the reading where Venus and Mars are going to have a conversation. The feminine and masculine are going to have a conversation here, and it's whatever spirit wants us to know based on the cards that come out. The Malefic deck is going to represent any shadows, any fears, what is healing, what's being restored, what's being brought to the light. We're going to get a few cards out first before we do this. Ace of Wands. Make it here so you can see it a little better. So there's that Ace of Wands, that new spark, that new beginning. Six of Swords, moving on to calmer waters. Ooh. Yeah. Alrighty. Ending the toxic cycle of the Five of Swords being all up in your head, and holy crap, this horrible cycle. Wow. There is a major, major cycle ending right now with the masculine and the feminine. Wow. This is the new beginning, the Magician. Like manifesting these new beginnings with this ace out of the illusions of the Seven of Cups, making a decision that could be what could be holding someone back is illusions. But we're just going to see here. And the Four of Swords, rest, being in your own energy. We need another layer. We have the Sun, the happiest card in the deck, matching that Ace of Wands. That's a beautiful, beautiful energy here. So that's coming into your life. Ace of Cups, brand new beginnings, filling your own cup. Romance of a lifetime. Queen of Pentacles, abundance coming in to your life. You are manifesting abundance at this time. It is a Lionsgate time that I'm recording this, and it is a beautiful time to manifest no matter when you're listening to this. Queen of Swords, communication, balance of the head and the heart. The Fool, 0 point, new fresh energy. The King of Swords, okay, divine counterparts coming forward for communication. I feel like no longer being secretive, because that's both very tight-lipped. Two of Swords, stalemate. I feel making the decision to come out of the stalemate. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles. So we have 3 aces on the board already right now. And then we have the Knight of Cups here. And we have the Knave of Cups. So we'll say the Knave of Cups to the Knight of Cups and the Six of Cups, which is soulmate energy, unconditional love. So we're going to put these up here. And I'm going to tell you what I'm getting from all these cards. Feel free to really tune into your own intuition. And you can look at these cards and say, you know, what are you feeling from them? By just the pictures, you can, you know, if you don't know the meanings for traditional tarot, just look at the pictures, knowing that wand energy is spiritual energy, right? Sword energy is communication, air energy, mental energy. Cups is your heart, your emotional body energy. And then Pentacles is earth energy, your health, the physical world. Okay? So that's what all of that is. So you can certainly pause and kind of look at it yourself. So what I'm feeling from the masculine and feminine Venus and Mars is that the feminine is coming to a point of clearing all of the toxic energy, letting go of the emotions of the past, choosing to move forward towards unconditional love, pure, divine, unconditional love. Letting go of the toxic ways that the feminine is communicating. Filling her own cup. Could be a him, but we're just going to say her. Filling her own cup. Self-mastery. Learning how to communicate in a different way. Feeling this new spark of life. And going back to a more innocence in the feminine's heart space, in love, and open to this new beginning. The masculine is rising up, taking charge, ending major, major karmic cycles, very toxic karmic cycles, always being all up in their head, battling with their head and their heart, ego playing a big role here. Ending relationships, jobs, addictions, codependencies. There's a lot going on. The masculine has been very secretive, very much to themselves, very much in their own energy, working on rising up out of the darkness into the light and focusing on love with that Knight of Cups. Like, I am full. The feminine, I feel, the Venus is saying, I'm focusing on me. I'm focusing on happiness and joy. I'm turning my back to anything that's not serving me. So what that's doing for Mars, for the masculine in this situation, is it's giving the masculine an opportunity to focus on love, focus on loving themselves, focus on learning how to communicate differently, to expressing themselves in love, taking time to go within, to come out of this stalemate, to communicate that I want these new beginnings. I don't want to be foolish anymore. I want these new beginnings. Now, there are some masculines that are stuck in this energy of no communication. I'm not ready. I'm still acting a fool. I'm still acting very immature. I have not grown emotionally yet. And for those masculines that are stuck in that energy, if you feel that that's your situation and they've been stuck there, Spirit's coming in with this new spark, working with them to rise up into the light, into the love, to heal. Feminines, hold your vision of the life that you want. You are worthy. You're attracting abundance to you. You're attracting love to you when you go within and you heal yourself. And you hold your divine masculine in the highest light, no matter what's going on in the material world. Go within. Go within. Go within. Masculines, it's time to come out of this stalemate. It's time to make decisions that are highest and best for you and everyone else involved. It's time to speak your truth. If you want new beginnings in your life, if you want change in your life, you have to be the change. Both parties wanting to move on to calmer waters, both parties wanting to make a decision to go after this love and to have this new beginning in the material world. Use this energy of Venus, this energy of the Lion's Gate, this energy of Mars and Aries and taking action and going after things, but from a heart-centered place, not an egotistical, fear-based place. We just read that message at the beginning. Beautiful message. We all experience fear and doubt and the lower vibration energies. We all. It's something to learn from. So this is rising up, and there's communication. Communication is the key here. So whoever's listening to this, if you are the one in your heart, when you're grounded, when you're stable, and you know it's you that wants to communicate, that needs to communicate, then do it. But I do feel like there's an important conversation that needs to happen with the divine counterparts in order to move forward towards these new beginnings. Because new beginnings are all over the board. We have the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Magician. That's brand new beginnings on all levels. And then the King and Queen of Swords coming through and saying we're changing the way we communicate. That's key. Communication is the key. Understand your partner from a different perspective. Feminines' love language and what they need and what they desire is oftentimes different than what the masculine needs and desires in their love language. Learn each other's love language. Pay attention. Some people need to be validated that they are heard. Other people need physical touch and affection and gifts. You know, there's all sorts of different ways to show your love. But speaking from your heart space, that's such a beautiful expression of your love and your truth. And so that's what I feel is key here to end this toxic cycle, is to speak your truth. And both parties wanting this, manifesting this. And look at this. The bottom of the deck, see, it's true. The masculine is rising up into love. The Knave to the Knight to the King. I mean, that's beautiful. And right under that is this Eight of Wands. That's forward movement, personal power, moving forward, communication. So what did I say? Communication about love is coming in. That's what's going to change everything in your connection. Communication is being healed. Beautiful. So take time to rest, go within, let go, focus on joy, happiness. I mean, this is the happiest card in the deck, and it trumps everything, right? That's what's coming in. Peace, happiness, joy, clarity, communication, abundance, love. That's what's coming. That's what's transforming. That's what Venus is here to tell you. Okay, now we're going to move to the next deck, which is the Steampunk, one of my Steampunk decks. And we're just going to see, messages from one another. That's what's transforming. That's what both parties are desiring. There's just some things that need to be cleared up first. And I feel by having a conversation, even if you're nervous, even if you're, you don't think you know what to say, just lead with your heart and it'll all come out, right? If you stumble, that's okay. It's kind of cute when people stumble over their words, right? It's okay. Trust yourself. What would Venus like to say to Mars? What would the feminine like to say to the masculine? I'm ready for this new opportunity. I'm ready to make things real in the physical world. I'm ready to move on, move higher level of commitment. I'm ready for everything. I'm ready for the new beginnings. It's time. I'm ready. I am the Empress. I know this. I'm powerful. I'm manifesting this. It's time for this. See that clock on the wall? The time is now. I'm working on myself. I'm expanding. I'm growing. My gifts are so beautiful. I'm feeling just like the goddess that I know that I am because of you and our connection. That's why I feel this way. Because I took time to fill my own cup. So please do the same. But I'm ready for you. And there is so much magic and passion and desire. I'm ready for this new cycle. I'm ready for this new beginning. I'm waiting patiently for you, my love. What would Mars like to say, the masculine like to say back to that? Taking a little time out here. I'm working on getting my clarity, getting clear, letting go of things that aren't serving me, getting that higher mind perspective. But I am sort of stuck here in this right now, in my situation and what's going on. But I am getting the clarity I need. So I am working on myself, just so you know. Even though it may not seem like it and you may not see it in the outer world, I really am going within and working on myself. But I feel like I'm a little stuck in my situation right now. But I am taking charge of my life. I want to move towards you. The passion and desire that I feel for you, my queen, my beautiful, sexy, amazing goddess, my freedom, my everything. This is what's helping me move forward, is thinking of you. And the life that we're going to have and the spark that we have and the fire that burns between us. And I am taking charge here. And I admire the fact that you take charge of your life and you're living your best life anyways, because I wouldn't want you to wait around for me. But I know you're ready. And I'm working on that. What else would the feminine like to express from her heart space? Come on, baby. Let's just do it. We could spend all our time thinking about it and dreaming about it and fantasizing about it. I'm ready to make this real. I'm ready to take this leap of faith. I'm moving forward in my life. Are you with me? Because I'm ready. And I'm loyal and I'm stable and I'm ready for this new adventure. I'm so freaking ready. You know, you bring balance to my life. Do you see that now, how I do that for you too? You're the yin to my yang. This is unconditional love. You are my soulmate. All you have to do is look into my eyes to know the truth. We've got this. We can do this together. When we work together as a team, united, aligned, connected, anything and everything is possible. We are the alchemists of our life. We are. I'm ready. I'm ready to merge with you. I'm ready to fall into you and integrate my energy with yours. I'm ready. The masculine, what would Mars like to say? Ooh. I feel you. Oh, do I feel you? My sacred feminine. I feel you. I'm truly working to overcome my fears, my doubts, my insecurities, balancing my ego. I'm seeing the light in it. I see the path. It's being lit up. I'm getting the clarity that I need. Your light is calling me home. And I know that I've been stuck here in this and been stuck in the illusions, and it's very confusing, but I'm working my way out. I'm working my way out. I feel a little nervous. I feel a little fearful in my heart space, but it's not that I'm doubting it. It's not that I don't know that this is real. It's just a little freaky. I've never experienced anything like this. I've never felt like this about anyone before. I have so much passion burning in my heart and soul that I didn't even know this was possible. And that's a little scary, I'm admitting. But I know I have what it takes to work through this. And baby, I know that you are my counterpart, and you deserve to sit right here on the throne that has been waiting for you, that you are entitled to. This is our destiny. I know this. I know I'm your king. I know you're my queen, so I'm taking charge of my life too. I'm finding the balance. I'm making it happen. Spirit, highest and best, what's manifesting in this union, in this sacred union of self, and then sharing that with a sacred lover? Oh, so elegantly flowing out of the deck, it's the Ace of Cups. Golden opportunity for brand new beginnings, romance of a lifetime, new fresh start, loving life, being protected by spirit, brand new beginnings in love or transforming in this connection. Wow. And the Ace of Cups came up twice, you guys. This is brand new beginnings. The Ace of Pentacles, hello, twice. Spirit's working really hard to move through these cards to enforce and empower you to know that this is the new start. This is the new cycle. Whatever fears you have are a false reality. Whatever all these people are telling you in the outside world that you know is not true in your heart, let that go. What is real, what is right, what is true lies within you, not outside of you. Remember that. Wow. I'm just blown away right now. Okay, we're going to get some messages here from Spirit for you. Please reach out to me for a personal reading, healing. We can dive into your soul contract, into your life. It's a beautiful time for that. Some messages from Spirit, please. For who's ever listening, for their connection. Look at that, healing. A healthy body thrives with a constant flow of balanced energy. So as you heal yourself, as you take care of your physical body, you nourish yourself, and you get out in nature, you exercise, you eat more high vibrational diet, you will manifest a lot faster, and your energies will come into balance. There's a lot of healing coming into your life and into this connection. And look, there's a beautiful bird in the middle. So that's communication. Things are healing. Things are changing. Again, a confirmation of that. Things are healing and changing in communication right now. And look at that. Yes. Magic, baby. The magician. It's a magical time for this connection. It's a magical time in your life for just you. Magic has a way of touching the heart and drawing power from the soul. Oh, this connection, this love that's in your life or coming into your life is so incredibly powerful. And it is such a deep, deep soul bond. It's like nothing else you've ever experienced or will experience in your lifetime. Believe that and know that. Wow. And the last two cards, they said pull 4. Spirit. Spirit is a flow of insight into the true self. Trust yourself. Trust your connection with Source. Trust what's in your heart. Trust your intuition on this. You're leveling up. You're ascending. Light body activation, spiritual gifts. Spirit is flowing through you. Infinite intelligence is flowing through you. Your truth lies within. Moving towards euphoria, the lovers uniting the energies within your own body feels like bliss. When you know and you trust the truth in your heart and what you know deep within your soul, it is euphoria, it is bliss, it is ecstasy. Euphoria will amplify your awareness of the beauty that life has to offer. Appreciate everything. You are amazing, you are beautiful, you are wonderful, and you are attracting so much good stuff into your life. Feel the energy of this reading. Feel the energy of spirit moving through you. I mean, you can't see that well there. So we're just going to put that here. There are brand new beginnings in your life. When you grow spiritually, it is euphoric. It is magical. It heals you. Trust. And so to end this reading, I was guided to do something fun. I found my little numbers dice. So I'm going to roll the dice 4 different times. And we're going to get angel numbers to look out for on your path. You can look up angel numbers online, numerology, whatever your own specific meaning is to these numbers. You can add them all up. You know, whatever it is that you feel guided to do. But we're going to get 4 numbers. I'm going to write them down and I'm going to show them to you so that you know what they are and you can write them down yourself. And this is signs and syncs from the universe. So the first number is 12. Second number is 10. Third number is a 9. The dot's by the 9, so that's a 9. And the fourth number is a 4. The angels are with you for sure. So these are the angel numbers that came out for this reading. 12, 10, 9, 4. All in a row. 12, 10, 9, 4. 3, 4, 8, 17. Oh my God, is that right? Am I doing that right? So that equals 17, which if you add up the 1 and the 7, that is an 8. And what is this card that we started with, an 8? What are we in? The Lionsgate energy when I'm recording this. It is a magical time to manifest your dreams. So not only did 12, 10, 9, and 4 come through, but 17 and 8 come through as well. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities. They are guiding you on your journey. I wish you so many blessings. Reach out to me anytime. I love you all.